beauties, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. Today's video is going to be a comparison between the Anastasia Beverly Hills and New Benefit brow products. So if you want to learn more about them and see them side by side, then keep on watching. If you've been a follower of mine, then you know that I did a quick video on the New Benefit brow products. I will link that down below so that you guys can check that out if you were interested. But a couple of you asked me to compare basically how do these Benefit brow products match up to the Anastasia ones. Packaging wise, if you're familiar with the new line that Benefit came out with, you know that it looks like this. It's got, I don't want to say gimmicky, but I guess it kind of is. I don't know. I really like the packaging. Some people don't. I do. It's something different. I think it's really fun. Alright, so comparing the Brow Wiz to the Precisely My Brow pencil, they both have an ultra fine tip. I would say that the Benefit one, which is this one right here, is a little bit finer, but overall they are pretty much alike. They're both retractable. And then on the other side is the spoolie, and the spoolies on both of them are really good. In the Anastasia products, I use soft brown and medium brown. In the Benefit products, I did grab number 3 and number 4. I would say that number 4 is probably the color that I would purchase if I was to repurchase these products again, because number 3, the shade was a bit on the cooler side. It was more taupe, but I'll get into swatching that in just a minute. Let me swatch the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So here is the Brow Wiz, just so that you can see the color. And with the Brow Wiz, if you're a new user to the Brow Wiz, the pencil is really great for doing hair-like strokes. Glides on really easily. You can really just dab it like that to kind of get the hair strokes. And then right here is the Benefit number 4. Again, this also has a ultra fine tip, really good for hair strokes. And you can see that this one is a bit darker, but does the same, really matches up really well with the Brow Wiz. Alright, so when comparing these two pencils overall, I would say that they are very much alike. Price-wise, they do vary just a little bit by a couple dollars. The Brow Wiz is $21 and the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit is $24. Shade-wise, Anastasia in the Brow Wiz comes in 10 different shades, which I think is great, whereas the Precisely My Brow only comes in 6 shades. They are both great for having those hair-like strokes when you're trying to draw in your brows. They have the ultra fine tip and they are both retractable. They both also have spoolies. Both spoolies are really, really great for kind of softening your brows when you're drawing them in. So overall, I would say that they match up to each other great. The formula on the Anastasia is just a bit creamier, but I like them both. Alright, so moving on to the definer. The Anastasia one, I got it in soft brown. In the Benefit one, I got this one in number 3. The Precisely My Brow pencil, I got that in number 4, and you will see here the difference in colors. I was really actually surprised at how far off the colors were, but again, this only comes in 6 different shades. So comparing the two pencils, so when comparing both pencils, they both have an angled tip. And then on this side are the spoolies, which are both good. Alright, for these ones, this is the one that I'll have to say that the colors don't match up really well. I don't know if number 3 was supposed to match up with soft brown. Probably not, but I just thought going a shade lower from number 4 would maybe be closer to soft brown, since I use medium brown and soft brown. But let me go ahead and swatch them so that you can see the difference. Alright, so here's the definer in soft brown on this side. This is soft brown in the Brow Wiz. This is number 4 in the Precisely My Brow. And then here is number 3 in the Goof Proof. Okay. So there you can see the Goof Proof is a lot cooler. So So this is number 4 and this is number 3. And then these are both soft brown in Anastasia. So when comparing the Anastasia brow definer to the Benefit Goof Proof, I would say that they're a lot alike. They both have spoolies at the end. They're both retractable and have an angled tip. Benefit describes theirs as a teardrop tip, but they're both basically the same. Color wise, like I said, Benefit only has 6 shades. Anastasia has 10 shades for that. So you do get a wider variety with Anastasia. The brow definer is $23 and the Goof Proof by Benefit is $24. Also, these pencils are supposed to be smudge proof, waterproof, and long lasting. So moving on to the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade and the Eyebrow Cream Gel. This one retails for $24 and this one retails for $18. Comes in 10 or 11 different shades and this one comes in 6 different shades. So I'm going to first start off with the Anastasia one. So it looks like this and it has a twist top and the product looks like that on the inside. And then for the Eyebrow one, the product is on the inside like this. I also got number 4 for this. And then on the lid is the brush and you just clip it onto the back there and then you can use it like that. So what I noticed right away about the Eyebrow one is that it comes with an angled brush, which I really like. If you buy this product, you can do your brows right away. Whereas if you don't have a lot of products, beauty products, and you buy the pomade, then you're probably going to need to also buy an angled brush. But what I do wish that this brush had was a spoolie. I use a spoolie all the time when I do my brows. So I do have to reach for a spoolie when I'm using just this. So this one is the Anastasia one and this one is the Benefit one. You get 0.14 ounces of product in this one and you get 0.1 ounce in this one. So you are getting a tiny bit more in this one and this one is a bit cheaper. So like I said, the Anastasia one has more shades, the Benefit one only has 6. Let me go ahead and swatch this. Again, this is soft brown. So here's soft brown by Anastasia. And then this one is number 4 by Benefit. So you can see here that this is pulling a lot cooler than these ones. This is looking more taupe than the Brow Wiz and the Brow Definer, but these are all soft brown by Anastasia. And then this one right here is number 4 in the Goof Proof, or I'm sorry, this is number 4. This is number 4 in the Precisely My Brow Pencil, number 3 in the Goof Proof Pencil, and then number 4 in the Cream Gel. Alright, so overall I would say both products are amazing. The Anastasia one is $18 and you do get a little bit more product with that. And that one comes in 11 different shades, whereas the Eyebrow one is $24 and it comes in 6 different shades. Both are waterproof, smudge proof, they're supposed to be long lasting, and they are. And I think with the Anastasia one, it's a bit more heavier in a sense, where when you apply it, it's more resistant, whereas the Eyebrow one is a bit more emollient and creamier. But overall, they're really great products. Again, the Eyebrow one comes with a brush, which is amazing, and the Anastasia one does not, so you would have to use an angled brush with that one. But like I said, I think they're both great, so at this point, I feel like it's preference, and I'm kind of leaning towards the Eyebrow one. That's like my new favorite right now, so I would definitely try that one if you have not. Alright guys, so I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all my social medias. I will link them down below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!